The Arkansas National Guard ringed the school with orders to admit only the white students. It shocked the country. State troops were now being used to prevent enforcement of federal law. The ninth student, Elizabeth Eckford, had missed the call to gather with the others before school. Elizabeth Eckford walked alone and met a mob.
When we were gathered to go to school after we had been taken out, and we were there with the military, we went in a military convoy. I remember we were in an Army, I remember at one point, I don't know, it was the first day or another day, one point we were in a military van that was, you know, that olive green, and there was gun-mounted jeeps fore and aft. And I remember the soldiers walking us up those steps, and there were students who were kind of like in a barricade, and soldiers went right through them. I felt like that was a triumphant moment for me, to have our protectors just have them part,
That's
like,
right.
like parting the Red Sea.
We decided that this was a year that we were going to support each other. We were going to try to do as well as we could in our academic work. Some were a lot smarter than me, but I also was determined that this year I was going to graduate from Central. The principal of the school told me at one point along the way that I didn't have to come to the ceremony. They would mail me my diploma. And I thought, listen, I didn't go through all this to pass up the ceremony. Maybe the world thought that after Little Rock, everything is going to be fixed. And one of the important pieces, I'm sure I don't need it to remind anyone, that the history of slavery in this country makes it very difficult to overcome a lot of issues on race. We're a long way from being perfect, but we certainly are not what we were when I started out. I believe that our participation at Central is one of those many steps that's gone to change this country for the better.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.